We're learning more about the local men facing charges in connection to a violent white supremacist gang. The 4 men were in federal court in Jacksonville yesterday. They're among the 16 men named in a federal indictment. News4Jax spoke with a retired FBI agent about their arrests.
I think this was a long and complex investigation that we're just starting to see the first piece of the unraveling.
News4Jax reporter Corley Peel joins us live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Jacksonville, showing us that this could be the first of more arrests that we'll see. Corley.
Kent, the retired FBI agent I spoke with, says these men that we saw here at the federal courthouse likely won't be the last people charged. And according to the indictment, the gang members even tried to use corrupt law enforcement officers to find out more about this investigation. A violent white supremacist gang called Unforgiven now has 16 of its members indicted on federal charges. 4 of those men are from Jacksonville, Orange Park, and Putnam County. Officials call the group a racketeering enterprise that's accused of murder, kidnapping, robbery, and other violent crimes. I spoke with Tony Crabbett, who is a retired FBI assistant special agent in charge, now CEO of Risk Confidence Group.
They believe in the Aryan philosophy. But they have their own constitution and bylaws, which we don't know exactly what those are.
Investigators say the crimes date back to 2019. All 4 of the local men indicted were released from prison in 2017 and 2018. The indictment claims Unforgiven used corrupt law enforcement officers and state employees to gather information about people, investigations, and prosecutions.
You would do that through bribery or extortion or sympathetic, which I think would be rare.
Members of the enterprise created a political branch called Route 21 in an attempt to disguise the white supremacist roots of its political activity, according to the indictment. Crabbett says despite their political aspirations, the charges against the group members are considered violent crimes, not necessarily domestic terrorism.
The difference between just a criminal act and domestic terrorism is that the acts are focused on changing or impacting the nation or a mass amount of people or mass destruction.
According to the indictment, at least 2 of the members of Unforgiven previously served time at the Columbia Correctional Institution in Lake City. I have reached out to the prison to find out if any of its staff members were involved in any of these crimes. They say they are looking into it, but I have not heard back yet. Reporting live from downtown, Corley Peel, Channel 4, the local station.
Corley, we know that some of the members are accused of kidnapping. What does that entail in terms of these specific charges?
Well, according to the indictment, this group promoted a climate of fear. They would kidnap and assault its members if they feel like they disrespected them. They also say that some of the victims of these assaults were from rival white supremacist groups like the Proud Boys and the Aryan Brotherhood.
All right, Corley Peel reporting live to us in downtown Jacksonville.